Hello and welcome once again to Hour 1. As always, I'm Charlie, and this time we're checking out the game Grow Home on the PS4. As always, I'll be playing the first hour of the game with my thoughts and impressions on it afterwards. With that being said, though, let's get to it. Starting the timer now, I think. Alright, jump. Ooh. Oh, those are some good climb controls. Feels really good. That's a little weird. Okay. I'll take a parachute. Oh, that climb mechanic feels really good. Oh, cool. It's all about finding those energy crystals. Got it. It was a little unclear what the objective of all this was. All about energy crystals. Climbing's fun, though. Oh, shit. Whee! This was like a swing mechanic or something. You could like catapult yourself up a little faster. Spud's not the fastest climber out there. It is fun though. Whee! Well, it got some growth. That's a long one. No! Ugh, come on, bud. Go, bud, go. Nah. 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 Come on. Where have left to go? A lot. Damn. Come on, get there, get there, bud. Get there. Come on. Get there. Get there, you stupid plant. Come on. Alright, so that's an hour. You heard the alarm go off. So Grow Home. I'm having a blast with this game. This is the most indie game that I've played in a long time. And it's really nice to see just kind of a different concept. And you can draw a lot of comparisons between this and like Shadow of the Colossus or Assassin's Creed to a certain extent, except for that the climbing in this game feels amazing. It's controlled with just the R1 and R2 buttons, or the L2 and L2. You have two hands and you move them about. They're a little confusing to keep track of occasionally, but I'll get to that in a second. It's really, really, really just an amazing feeling climbing things. It feels very natural, which is a weird thing to say in a game where you're pressing buttons to grab onto things. So, let's start off with the bad. Not a huge fan of the art style of this game. Everything's got kind of that sharp 90s polygon look to it, where it's like, it's a cliff. Look how he's got like 7 angles on that cliff. Ooh, cliff. But at the same time, that kind of works for the game as a whole. The graphics are very simplistic. There's a certain charm to it, though, at the same time. Like, the meeps, the terrified-looking sheep creatures, I find them oddly endearing. Bud, despite really only being probably a total of like 10 polygons all kind of meshed together. A fun, cute little character design, and he works out well for them. Everything in this game's graphics, kind of art style, seems to back up the point of this game, which is that it's a climbing game, and it's all about... The game's concept is pretty simple. It's just your bud, you are growing what's called a star plant, I guess, up so you can get to your ship, and there's some crystals to collect along the way to get you stuff like jetpacks and better camera controls and stuff like that. And it's all useful, but none of it you really probably have to get. It just makes it better. Like, if you want to focus just on growing the plant, go nuts. I'm doing kind of that because growing the plant's a lot of fun, and there's really nice kind of, not emotional, but like payoff when it happens. And driving the stalks around is also a lot of fun, where they're kind of going crazy, and it's like a rodeo of a giant plant. And the best moment you can have is I only started recently having it. You look back on your plant, it's this giant, sprawling mess of branches, vines, whatever these are that we're riding around. Something about this game just kind of feels, I don't want to call it magical, but really rewarding in a surprising way. I expected I'd like this game because it's a climbing game. I'd heard some stuff about climbing games. I, for one, have a thing for climbing games, especially pure climbing games. So like Shadow of the Colossus is one of my favorite games for the climbing system. And I'll go on record as saying the climbing in this is far more gratifying than Shadow of the Colossus because it feels so natural to climb up walls and the stalks and stuff like that. And then when you do get those moments of growing and rodeoing, it's even more fun. It's not a very deep game. If you're looking for a lot of stuff, this game's obviously not for you. I don't think it's going to be a long game. I think, like I said, or maybe I didn't say that yet, I'm about, I want to say like a third to a half of the way through the game. Based on the pause screen map, there seems to be like a bottom layer, a middle, like a middle layer, and then a top layer of the big areas, and I am rapidly encroaching upon the middle layer. So yeah, about a third to a halfway game. Like I played about an hour. I'm guessing the game's probably like 3 or 4 hours long, but that's if you don't go through and collect everything. There's a whole data system where you have to scan objects. If you're into completionist stuff, this game's probably going to keep you busy for a long time. I personally find it fun because throwing stuff like the meeps into the scanner make them freak the hell out, and I'm a horrible person when it comes to that kind of stuff. If you're looking for a simple, fun, relaxing, no-stress kind of game, I haven't played one this good in a long time. And if you're looking for a fun indie game, this game's also just pretty friggin' amazing. I'm having a blast with it, and I'm generally a little hard on indie games because they kind of reuse the same side-scrolling concepts over and over and over. And this is a nice, new, fresh idea, and it's made by Ubisoft, it's published by Ubisoft, which is neat to see them getting into that field. So yeah, I'm having a blast with it. I can really recommend this one if you're looking for something a little different, really just kind of relaxing and zen and chill. But yeah, it's fun. It's very no frills, but dear God, is it fun. And with that being said, okay, we got to this island now. No. That is really pretty. And also completely terrifying.
Something Wicked Studios.
Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you give us a thumbs up down below, you share us with all your friends, and you subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for more videos right now, we've got a whole bunch of ones all over the channel you can get to by the links below. If you hit the random button, I promise to send you to a good one. You know you want to. Press it. Press it.